Oh boy. I was almost gonna say it's Wednesday, it's Thursday, but it's Wednesday, and I almost fucked up that. God damn, I'm already fucked up. Damn. Hello, Flymeku. Hello, Zlargak. Hello, Torvar. Hello, Finext. We are playing more Donkey Kong Country Returns. Not Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze is next. Because it turns out the HDMI adapter probably won't come in until Friday. And I finally figured out what I would do if I run out of games. Or we get back to King of Swing. I'm evil, but we won't talk about my evilness until, well, when we reach King of Swing again. Because I thought of something evil. It's truly fucked up. I'm truly a horrible, horrible person. But that gets to be next week. As we try to finish out Dong Mei Kong with, oh god, every game was very easy. Why am I a god gamer? Out of the cave. Whoops. Hello, new Tasty. Me being evil? Yeah. Shut up. Has nothing to do with Earthbound. It more has to do with like, huh? I don't remember this game ever existing. I should use this game. Oh, I should spend some time making sure that the Wii U can play more than just Wii U and approved Wii games. I should deal with the virtual Wii portion of the Wii U. I wasn't repeating it. Anyways, oh wow, jacket off. Now I'm truly like my Donkey Kong. Oh god. Banana. Yeah, I guess you got banana hair. Yes. But no, I have fun ideas. Get through the remainder of the month that isn't just like... Wait, I want the funny... I want the balloon. Oh wait, I'm stupid. Donkey Kong is truly an inspiration to us all, being a nudist of a banana maniac. Wait. Okay. I fucked up. Gotta remember that I need to hold the button. There we go. Whee! Yeah, otherwise, I'm looking forward to beating this game tonight. Probably. I even had that thought of like...
Ever? Why didn't they pay David Wise to make a new soundtrack for this game?
Because honestly, I think it's just to install nostalgia. I mean, he did make the kind of remixes for this, but it isn't until next game that he really like made brand new songs. I guess when it's like Donkey Kong Country Returns, you kind of want to make like remixes of the older songs. But hell, even 64 had like remix songs. Like, these are not just straight up rip. These are like new versions of those same classic songs. Plus, there are new songs in the game. Like the Sing of the DK show. You just want Donkey Kong to talk about his coconut cream pie. And how he's going to shower candy with his coconut cream pie. I'm gonna be honest, you completely forgot about that joke. No, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten about the coconut cream pies. I feel like that's imperative to the lore of the Donkey Kong Country TV show. That and Bluster Kong. Just Bluster Kong's entire existence. Nick. Wait. Okay, that's this banana. Oh, wait. I gotta stay here. I missed the K. Damn it. I just got the heart back for Diddy. Damn. Yeah, no, I lost Diddy. Whoops. Oh no. Wait, hold on, I can be up here. Is there a reason why I can be up here? Oh no. He did the music for ukulele. I thought it was more of Grant Kirkhope for ukulele. Though he has done multiple songs for multiple things and multiple people. I guess he is part of like ukulele as well. I will sit back and say the music in ukulele is not what I dislike ukulele. But then again, I don't remember a lot of songs from ukulele. I do know that Grant Kirkhope had to make a new rap for ukulele because of the fucking Kickstarter. Whoops. Yeah, he had to do the ukulele rap. He had to make one. Because, you know, Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong rap, DK rap exists. The DK rap existed. There we go. Wait, I need the G. E. Yay. Of Universal Nintendo Land has DK rap. You know, they gotta see David Rice, Grant Kirkhope, and Steve Burke. I honestly don't know because they might. I don't see why they wouldn't. Like, I assume that the Donkey Kong one is up at, like, the Japan studio one. Because I think they did a small direct, like, what, like, earlier this year and be like, hey, yeah, this is available. Plus, I think fucking Universal Studios is like the Epic Universe thing should be like opened up now in a couple of weeks. I think that thing is like opened, so that exists, and that segment of the park should be open. Which means that if I had money and vacation time, which neither one of those things would happen, fucking Universal Studios Florida is a lot closer to where I live than Universal Studios Hollywood. And I won't have to go to California. I've actually been to Universal Studios once, and that was like back when I was a teenager for like, funnily enough, band trip. The, whoops. Oh, good. Game isn't Hellscape. Isn't a Hellscape. Opens tomorrow. Wow. Okay. See, I knew it was like late May, and that thing's been in like development for God, like 4 or 5 years. And I know they've been like fucking advertising it like more and more recently. Mostly the fucking How to Train Your Dragon segment, because I guess that does more. That like sells more, I guess. Like I just remember a bunch of Twitch streams that had like those commercials, or advertisements I should say, instead of commercials. Oh, gee. Kind of where they have a classic monster segment. Yeah, it's weird that like that feels so much like a remnant of the whole okay, so like back when they did that Mummy remake with Tom Cruise, I say Mummy remake because I'm not sure if it was an actual remake or not. There was gonna be a dark universe, cinematic universe, blah, 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 blah. And it feels like it's a remnant of that more than like an actual thing. And it was like, oh, we have these plans and we don't have any idea as to what to change for our Universal Studios thing. Back when Xavier was teenager, so many years ago. Yeah, we're talking about like back when Nickelodeon Studios still existed. Which, of course, it doesn't anymore. Or at least the Florida location. I had the chance and opportunity, but none of my friend group wanted to go that way. Not like I watched Nickelodeon at that point in time. Which, actually, no, that was middle school with Universal. Fucking, high school was both, was Louisiana and Washington D.C. and I only did Louisiana. You seen the Mummy trailer where they fucked up the audio? That's the only version of that trailer that I know is the one where they fucked up the audio. Where it's just you hear him go and because they constantly played that at in Red Letter Media. Hello, Mookie. Hello, TK. Ooh. Yeah. Man, I don't have the gamer in me like I did yesterday. Oh, you can kill the hippos. Wait, I need this. Okay. He left that dog in. Yeah, I don't have that dog in me. I have 91 lives, but not that dog in me.
Hello, Yoshi. Drums of liberation and drink from the cup of psi juice.
What? Sadly, I cannot play the bongos until Friday. Like, I found out today that that's the HDMI adapter thing is coming Friday. Maybe it's coming out of it's coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. But the last update on it said it was at the carrier facility since 2. So odds are I'm gonna get it Friday. Oh. Because UPS doesn't like to go fast at all. UPS likes to take its dear sweet time. Is that a 4-hour drive to Jacksonville? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a 4-hour drive to like the fucking state line. And of course it would have to be from Jacksonville to fucking Atlanta just to get to the UPS facility, and by the time it does that, then it needs to go from Atlanta to blah de blah. Can't say doxing. I did hear. I kind of doubt it. I'll check like tomorrow morning. Like if it comes tomorrow, then I get to go straight into finishing out or continuing to play what I started with Jungle Beat, and I can redeem those fucking songs that I owe. Yeah. That way we can get to Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze gets to be the last one before I have to start making like the funny choices of, okay, I said this, but what if I give y'all evil choice instead of jungle or King of Swing? Yeah, King of Swing. I remember what that game was called for a second. I'm like, wait, it was called King of Swing. Oh wait, I missed out on the end. I'll miss out on the end. Monkey's Paw choice. Kind of. It's... Oh wow, we didn't even get to a checkpoint? That sucks. It kind of is, and it kind of isn't at the same point in time. Like... Y'all will see next week, and I still need to figure out how evil I want to be with it. Because I might be a little bit nice and be like, okay, this thing is not going to cost money, it's just going to cost channel points. Or I can make it like it costs channel points if you want to. I can make it that it costs channel points if you want it to be a freeloader, but if you pay money, it can happen at any point in time. As I said, evil. And very well-adjusted individuals. Exactly. They're so nice. They don't think of anything bad when I say that I'm missing the N. In Donkey Kong. Just like how you'd never think about that. And how Mega Man can drop an N-bomb. Just remember, that's the thing that he had. In 5? It's 5, right? Yeah, 5 had it. But it had the, not nitrous bomb. What is it called? Napalm. I had to think, like, what is it that they used in Vietnam? And that's the reason why everybody makes the joke that this is the Vietnam level. Because it is.
N-bombs are being dropped at https://www.twitch.tv/7.
See, no, that was like 2 years ago. Okay? Mega Man was dropping the N-bombs 2 years ago. Okay, I think I can go around this way now. And it was fine. Nobody cared. Dropping N-bombs in more recent. Yeah, I heard about the AI invaders thing. Whoops. Oh wait, those things are... Whoops. I'm stupid. Can't believe your Mega Man was calling everybody. Nah, and it's weird because he was doing it in Vietnam. He was dropping N-bombs in Vietnam, which is kind of strange. What did Keiji Inafune mean by this? That's what I want to know. What did man who... Wait, no. No, that's Yuji Naka. I was like, what corrupted man who's currently in jail
It's
mean by
my
this?
goodness!
R.I.P. AI Darth Vader. You enriched us all in your short, awesome life.
Okay, that was a bit. Thank you for the bit, Bruce. Oh god, why did I jump? You know what? Okay. Man, this isn't even the hard level. This is the critical path. Why am I having more trouble in the regular path than in the other thing? Hello, Schnitzel. Oh yeah, I have my copy of Trop. I went to make sure, just in case, like. I doubt this will happen tonight. Whoops, nope. Then my copy of Tropical Freeze is over there in the corner. Just in case we somehow beat this game with enough time remaining. Because I've decided, yes, I am going to do Friday's stream. I'm not going to, we are going to have the 24 days of... Wait. Why did I die here then? Did I die for some other reason? I died for some other reason then. The 24 days of of Dong Mei Kong. It's just that some of that last week is just going to be fucking weird. Oh god. Huh?
So let's get back of Zava's love of miners.
What? No.
You know, you can just play Deep Rock Galactic.
See, I don't care enough for those miners. They're too short. Wait. 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 Oh god. Huh? Hey. Wakey wakey. Wait. The Wii doesn't have a microphone. Oh. I have to blow in his sensitive ears because he has nose hair. Wait, chill. Sends the elves to the mines. But no, I don't have Deep Rock, so like I don't care enough. Whoops. Here we go. Shake, 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 shake. Yeah, more I play this game, more I think about like how much this is kind of just like Donkey Kong Country 1 in its like execution. Which I guess which isn't a bad thing, but I just keep on thinking about DKC 1 and thinking about like how overall like in comparison to 2, 3, and even like 64, there's just something kind of missing. Where it's like, it's there, it's a solid platformer, but in comparison to 2 and 3, man, there's just like a lot of good shit going on in 2 and 3.
Woman.
Hmm?
Bean.
Hmm?
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, it needs mechanics. Yeah, it doesn't have the mechanics. It's a very basic platformer. It's a very basic, solid platformer, but it's like 2 is where, like, when you had the buddy system and the tag system, made it like a lot better. The only downside is they decided to be mean when going for like 102%. I should say just being mean with the DK medals kind of sucked. Wait, is there something here? Oh, there is something here. And there's something even further down. Like, this still has its mechanics. Like, even though, like, Diddy's, like, thing is not... Like, oh, it's the rocket hover. And Diddy's mechanics don't really truly play out unless you're doing 2-player. It still feels like there's more going on in this game than in DKC 1. Like, it has good bones, right? Like you have Donkey Kong Country 1 because that gives the entire series a good skeleton. I don't know what it was, but I never finished Tropical Freeze. It's probably the difficulty. I'm gonna sit back and say, like, Tropical Freeze actually kinda is a little bit more difficult than even this game. Like, at worst, it's probably the world that is water-based, or the island that is water-based, because I know, like, there is segments of that area that I just don't like. Like, I finished it on the Wii U, and then I finished it again on the Switch, because I really like these games. Oh wait, that was the automatic one. Whoops. Yeah. I think it was Waterworld. Yeah, it's probably the Waterworld. Like I can probably sit back and figure that out just because that's like right near the Hello, Matanui. That is kind of right near the end of the game as well. There we go. And I was right at the end too. I'm too busy trying to beat FFX to go back to DKC through freeze. What's that? Skeleton with. Oh, huh. Why are you fucking Why are you fucking linking bluster? Hi, Tico. You come to dong my Kong. Oh, I remember this stage now. This is one where I have to run.
Hey, listen!
What? Bluster is the sexiest Kong, that's why. What? I mean, I really don't know. Oh god, more. Oh god, oh wait. Game good. Game good. There we go. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, there's I need to go back. No. No. Kong will be the death of me. But I need my Kong. Wait, I can't roll into those spiders? Damn. Okay. Oh god. Okay, you know what? There we go. I need to get ahead. God damn it. Oh god. This is fun! No, wait. I can save it. I almost had it. My head. I hit my head. You know how much I sacrificed? Why did I do that? Okay, it's fine. You know why it's fine? Because I know there's another barrel. DK barrel. Right there. See? Stop. Damn it. No. Okay, it's fine. It is going to be fine because I'm going to. Yeah.
It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it is. It is. Look. There was probably something hidden there. It better not have been the letter. It was probably the letter. Okay, no, there's still more games, so... Yep. It was not the G. And that's good. Because G stands for good. I didn't need Diddy Kong. I was able to do it by myself. Blast and bounce. A Wampa fruit? Yes, I am. I am legitimately the person that visualizes the Wampa fruit spinning instead of the apple. I see it right now in my head, spinning. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. Okay. Nope. The final level. It's final level of this world.
Hey, work a little harder.
What? Hey, I timed that correctly. What are you talking about? What the fuck was that?
Miss.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. Oh, this one's kind of fucked. Damn it. I missed a puzzle piece. I don't care if I miss a puzzle piece. I'm not going for 100% in this game. I'm just going for all levels. What? Look, I got 95 or 94 lives. There ain't no way I'm game overing in this game at any point in time. I like it when games save lives instead of like not. Fuck! I pressed it too soon. Okay. Two, three, 4, 5. I pressed the button. Rip off? Yeah. Because guess what? The jacket's off. The pants are there.
Same
Maybe
as it
if you
ever
put on
was.
the jacket,
Same as it
it'll
ever
show
was.
back up.
Same as
It's
it
not
ever
even a
was.
rip.
Same as it ever was.
Maybe you just pay for me to put my jacket back on. It'll be fine. But no. I don't know how that happened, but I'm happy that did. There we go. I got my extra life back. Damn it.
And then again.
Yeah, it's actually gonna have to be and then again. How do I get that piece, though? No, you stupid pig.
Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Don't you want the shame checkpoint?
That isn't even that isn't a shame checkpoint. It is not even a checkpoint. It is an autoplay. Fuck. This is legitimately the game autoplays for you. Fuck you. I did that a little bit too early. Why did I do that? Another Jadaski. Alright. There we go. I don't know how I did that, but I'm glad that I did that. There we go. Okie dokie. Oh. Oh yeah, fuck me on this one. I was gonna hope for the iframes. The iframes were going to be it. And I fucked up the iframe.
Visualize the apple as it spins.
It's not an apple.
Look at it.
It's a Wampa fruit.
Visualize B.
I am not gonna even do that. Now I'm just visualizing an actual bean, like rotating. A real bean. No, I just had that stupid joke pop into my head. No. No. No, I can't just think about, you know, the Bean fandom is dying. Please retweet if you're real. I can't say that on Twitch. Fuck. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, no, never mind. The camera is locked to that position.
Dicks!
The game won't let me choose. No.
You've heard of Bean, but have you heard of Hasbeen? He's a really cute fella, dancing and being all jolly and shit.
The only has-been over here is me. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, that one sucks. I guess I need to hit it while I was in the middle. Meet him in the middle. Yeah, middle works. There we go. Just take the hit. And fuck. I got a little bit closer. I kind of want to see what's down there. Do I just... It feels like if... No. I'm an idiot. I gotta lock in. I really gotta lock in. Gotta lock it in. Hit that gamer in me. Think about... No. I've moved back here. No. Middle works. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I figured it out. You gotta visualize jumping over them. That was still stupid of me. I think that's it. No, never mind. Okay. I am getting super close. Okay, that's it, right? Yeah, there we go. Yeller. Think about women. Then think about women. Thinking about women I don't think will help. This... Wow. This entire world took it out. Maybe I won't be able to beat this tonight. Maybe I'll go from beating this... Well, no, I still need to do Tropical Freeze. Up. Ow. Click. The weird snake thing? There we go. Damn it. Do this, go pop. You'll go over here, I can go around, I can do this. Oh god. Is that? Bang. And then... What? No! It didn't count. It didn't count. It didn't count. Oh no. Oh no, I'm kind of boned. There we go. Never mind. As Pukamuki call us Pukimuki. Pukamuki. Pukamuko. Pukimuki. Pukimuki. 19 hits. Blech. out the cliff where the dinosaurs are. Sorry, the dinosaur bones. I guess they're still dinosaurs. They're just skeletons. What world had the Game & Watch cameo? I don't... Do you mean like the Silhouette stage, or do you mean like there's a Game & Watch? Because I am not really certain myself. Silhouette, oh, World 1. We've already done that. I think this one also has a Silhouette stage to it as well.
Saver doesn't have the woman. He administerer man I koppli putons tosok siet. Sud kas and never forget never min. Hey, is tarda donke konga meu are kla in. Even never say in tap un.
Hey. Oh, Toro. Ah, wait. Toro's been here. Fuck. Wait, there's the O. Wait, did I get the K? Hold on. DK, no. Yes, I did. No, 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 no. Nope. Wee. Gee. You know, the nice thing about like the Kong letters is that they at least give you a good idea of like where the end of the stage might be. DK Blackface? No, he was just a little dirty. It's fine. He's just a little dirty. Okay, he's a dirty, stinking monkey. He just rolled around in the poo a little bit too much. It was just dark poo. Very dark poo. Like, the type of dark poo that you should go see your doctor about, okay? Minecart. You thought after the minecart level that the minecarts might be over? No, son, we still have minecarts for days. In fact, I think there's more minecart stages in this game than there are in, like, any of the 2D ones. Oh wait, I need to not jump. Like, they went, oh no, we people like the minecart stages, right? And then you have like this gigantic no in the background, and I just go yes because I'm the guy in the window with the sicko shirt on from like that thing. It's me, I'm sickos. And there we go. Boys, that kind of game's an abomination. Yes, I am. I'm sicko. I got too much money. I know it's terrible. Terminal, I think, was first level. I like that. I don't like the turbo. I like the little bit I think I've ever played. No, I actually haven't played Battletoads the original. I've only played the 2020 version. That horrible monstrosity. Oh, dead. Damn it! I missed the puzzle piece. I keep making Donkey Kong autistic by giving him the missing piece, or not finding the missing piece. Wait. Oh. I am gonna have to do this. Fuck. There we go. Speed bike rolling through the tunnel and quickly react to obstacles. Yeah, it's kind of the same genre. Though, granted, I really think the true genre of like minecart is just like auto scrollers. Because it practically is. I guess it hits that same part of my brain as like a Sonic. So I think of it in the same way that I do as Sonic. Like, I gotta go fast. You know, I'm just thinking about like Tropical Freeze and like everything that Tropical Freeze does, and like how there's just aspects of this game that aren't Tropical Freeze, but they do it in Tropical Freeze. Fuck, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I should have dropped. What I'm mean by that is kind of like how the stages in Tropical Freeze eventually become like real 3D state. Well, how do I put this? There are stages within Tropical Freeze that are 3D, quote unquote. Yeah. Like, we're doing this and we're heading straight up, but like, Tropical Freeze had that moment of like, hey, you can kind of go sideways or smideways. You can rotate in a circle. And the camera rotates with you. Let's see. Let me get that. Can I actually... Okay, yeah, it won't let me. I got too many lives. You know what? Fuck you. Squawks, hold on. Fuck it. I don't care. I just want these out of the way. I need to spend money. I need to spend money. Wait, I see minecart rails. Is this another minecart? I doubt it. I don't think there's another one here. See Rambi. I think I'm missing a Rambi. Oh god. What's... Yeah, I think I've gone through the stage with Rambi. Yay, a life! Worthless. Life. Worthless. Damn. Just like my own. Alright. Here. It's probably this one or the next one that's a silhouette level. Okay, it's the next one. ballin'. Actually, okay, I was about to say, why hasn't there been like a Switch like Mario like Hoops 3-on-3 game? But then I started thinking about it truly, and I'm like, do I really want that? And the answer became no. Not since like every single fucking Mario sports game is like made to just be finished like a year after launch. Because they did it with fucking the Sluggers game, well, not Sluggers, Strikers and everything else, and it's kind of like, why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep making a game that doesn't actually get finished with all of its characters until like 2 years after, or a year after launch? Why is it that the only time you actually finish a sports game, it's like the Mario Kart? Like, I know people like that Mario Golf game to an extent. Whoops, I didn't get it. Is Nintendo the king of abandonware? I wouldn't say they're the king of abandonware because there has been there hasn't been as many, I guess, systems. No, that's vaporware. Sorry, wait. I mean, of the only remember, never play, I mean, Nintendo is the big one. No play, only remember. I mean, you know, of course, NSO, but, you know. As I said, like, fuck it, I wouldn't be so mad about NSO if it wasn't for the, wait, there's, wait. I missed it. I missed the end. I wouldn't be so mad with NSO if it wasn't for the fact that, like, you just can't buy the game. I just want to buy the game. If you allow me to buy the game, I will be happy. Because that means I don't have to actually pay the sub. I see the subscription only as a kind of bonus for games that I don't... Yeah, it was right there. Why didn't I miss it? I didn't know I understand no official. Nintendo, I think... You know what? Yeah. Of the companies that are currently running, I would say Nintendo. Because even Sega, like, had collections. Sega has a multitude of collections of Sonic games, even if those collections of Sonic games... Well, not just Sonic games, other games as well. Sega had efforts. So does Konami, weirdly enough, and Capcom. Where it's like, okay, here's these games again. Fuck, why did I do that? You just want to buy hentai games? Well, just go to your J-list. Why do we keep doing that? Okay, lock in. Don't think about booby game. Bye from my survival. But yeah, like, I guess of the Eastern publishers, they are the big abandoned king of abandonware. From a Western angle, I would say that's probably Microsoft to, well, no. I wouldn't say Microsoft, but then again, the point is, like, you can't buy the game anymore. Microsoft still allows you to buy, like, 360 games to play on their Xbox One. So I can't even say that. The issue with Microsoft is they have a bunch of franchises that you know that you're never going to see get new titles because there's just too much. Whoops. I still got hit. Fuck. Yeah. From the standpoint of like trying to buy their games or their games being readily available. Whoops, I was too far away. No game. You know, it is kind of weird though, because like I could say that, but then again I sit there and also go, at very least, you know what, I'll be honest, Sony. No, I think Sony is now becoming that as well. And only because they kind of refuse to even do it themselves. They're having to get Bandai Namco to do it for them. I want to purchase a copy of Super Game Boy. I bought a guy with hepatitis. Why would you want to buy a Super Game Boy unless you had the NES? Or SNES? Really? Yeah, it truly did. Like, I'm sitting there thinking like, you know, it's great that Patapon's back, but it's also like, the only reason why it came back is because they lent it out to Bandai Namco. And you're kind of just sitting there going, you what, mate? Because like, it wouldn't cost you that much to put out HD versions of those games, and you would have earned probably a lot more money, maybe. And we know you're not going to make a new, like, Patapon game, because, number one, Japan Studios no more. Like, the replacement is Team Asobi, which isn't a terrible fucking developer by any means, but that's not technically Japan Studio. I mean, it is and it isn't. Has a lot of, like, alumni from the studio, but... Also doing a Pokemon Snap. Yeah, but like that is from a developer standpoint. Like, these companies going out and saying, hey, do you want to develop this game, is much different than taking a game that you already own and going, hey, do you want to make a remaster of it? Like there's a difference of relationships. One feels like, okay, we don't have a team, we're going to hire an outside team to make it, you know, while retaining publishing, versus we don't want to take the 10 million, 15 million that will take to do this port, nor do we want to publish it, period. I mean, Bandai Namco still feels like they have a passion for what they put out. Maybe I'm thinking of... I mean, Bandai Namco is the king of anime arena games, so I can't really say that as well. Then again, if I was to sit back and say that to a Tekken player right this second, I would get a lot of like... Actually, no. I can't say that to certain people. Like, if you were to ask that to a Digimon fan, I think they themselves will disagree. If you were to ask that to a Tekken fan, I think they would disagree. I think from the standpoint of like their non-fighting games or the non-big franchises, maybe. But Tekken play here, I don't think you're entirely wrong. Yeah, it's just because, I mean, especially recently, everything I've heard of like, oh hey, the new season of Tekken 8 just like shat the bed. Wait, where are you? I'm gonna go into your hole. Surprising. It's like, I really don't know. I don't know about the balancing of Tekken 8 or anything of like the legitimate reasons or whatnot, so I cannot comment upon the specifics. All I just hear is, yeah. So here's what happened, why people are upset. All I know is that supposedly it's a new balanced team. Because one of the things that they recently said was, hey, we're replacing the balance team right now. But I would love more specifics than just my own, what I see upon the Twitters and the socials. And Tekken and Geigets, I always play Yoshimitsu and damage myself as a way to flex on an opponent. Oh. Whoops. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Whee! Defensive playstyles. Oh, maybe this is the one. Oh, yeah, okay, there's more. That's the reason. With the latest balance change in the most recent season, it does basically double down on this currency. Okay. See, that makes a little bit more sense. Of like, we don't like this. Okay, well, fuck you. This is our design philosophy. Yeah, I can kind of see why that would piss people off. If it's like, nobody really likes this, okay, but this is our design philosophy, so fuck you. We're gonna make it worse.
Hey, listen.
It's a turny thing. Wait. Competitive players are unhappy. Well, I mean, at the same point in time, I kind of almost say, when are they happy? Casuals won't notice. Okay, so no matter what, I have to go back. Trying to trick me. I prefer games with randomly popping big. Wait, hold on. No. Okay, this is only gonna give me... Fine, you know what? I did all of that. Not the best to explain. No, I can kind of understand, period. Because as I said, like, I kind of noticed people were unhappy, but like... Which kind of means that they did something stupid. Granted, like, even, like, as a casual player... I probably wouldn't notice, period. Nor would I care, because, like, I think the only time I've ever played Tekken was Tekken 7. I was like, well, let me just look at this fucking game story mode, and that's it. That's how super casual it was. Oh, it did it again. They did that again. They did that stupid shit again. Back forth, haha. Gee. Oh god. I love when developers buy into our customers are the big dumb. Oh, but it's not as bad as, say, Bayonetta destroying the meta in Smash 4. Oh yeah, when it was like at the very end and it's like, well, fuck it, why not? No, then again, but is it as bad as Minecraft Steve? Maybe this isn't. Oh wait, maybe it becomes that in a second. Because I could have sworn there was a silhouette level in the dinosaur place. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Or I'm thinking of, Tropical Freeze. I mean, Steve is certainly comparable to Smash 4 Bayo. But then again, you know, like, no, I missed the K. I'll be honest, I was always partial by the time when he came out to Hero from Dragon Quest. Just because I like his stupid playstyle. And I've made so many people mad when I like could whack them or even whack them. Like, I really like that. I really like that thing because it made so many people mad. I love being a little terrorist like that. I like how you can see the boss stage in the background. Brawl Meta Knight, Hero's a gambler's choice. It is, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna do down B, and now I'm gonna sit here and look at it for like 2 seconds to figure out whether or not I have something good. Do I? No. Okay, I go do some. Whoops. I go do something else. But either way, I still like it because it's like I start doing whack and thwack, and then that's the only ones I try to aim for, and then it becomes really, really funny, especially when the people you play with get so mad. Like, weirdly enough, I don't think I get as mad during, like, okay, I really shouldn't say this because then I'm going to do something. It's like smash cut to the times that I do get mad like this. But I don't know, I guess sometimes I just don't care enough with competitive. That it's only when it's like fucking Mahjong that I fucking just like shit myself. But like for Smash Brothers, it's like okay. I don't know why. Yeah, it's definitely in Tropical Freeze that has the silhouette. Don't get competitive. Yeah, I would never want to get competitive with Smash. That seems to be the worst thing that you can fucking do. The worst decision anybody can make. Oh god. I should have been paying more attention to these fucking... I guess they're not bees, they're just weird bugs. Okay. Damn it, damn it. Nope. Oh god. I need to not stand so next to walls. So close. Okay. I did... Oh, wait, it didn't matter. Fuck. Got a 2, hit it.
And then again.
Yep. You know what? Maybe this game was gonna last the 3 streams. Oh god. Oh god. No. Yeah, I know. Rest in peace, hacks. Fuck. They all moved on to yeah, like I'm only gonna briefly bring it up because I don't really like bringing other shit into this channel, but like fucking I know it's not available now and he's making an edit, but like Technicals' video on like 2-hour video about hacks is one of the most it's fucking sickening in so many goddamn ways. And I'm not talking about like, oh, no, fuck, no, Technicals is not the issue. Technicals is never the issue with this. It's like, when it gets to the segment of like, these are the people who said they were Hacks' friend, and then like, just sat there and trolled him, and basically led to his suicide. Like, that shit was like fucking disgusting on so many goddamn fucking levels. Like, as I said, I don't usually bring this kind of shit up here, but fuck. Yeah, the video's available on Twitter. The Technicals is legitimately uploading that, like, a quote-unquote revised version tonight. But there's always one point that I want to mention when it comes to, like, this kind of shit. And it's always the thing that bothers me so goddamn much. You know what, I'm just gonna take the head. If Technicals is so wrong Where is the video actually dissecting why he's wrong? I'm sorry, like, this is probably the most political take I'll give out on stream ever. I feel like people kind of have forgotten what it means to think or to be able to explain why a thing is the way it is. And they require, instead of actually, like, arguing points, they rather, like, quote-unquote, silence their critics, or silence, or take these videos down, say, oh, this video is such and such is wrong, but never explain why it's wrong. Just saying that it's wrong. Like, no. Bro, you have to explain why. You have to showcase your understanding so that maybe as a reasonable human being, I too can understand.
For once, I don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah.
Is this a Twitter thing?
Not necessarily a Twitter thing. It is specifically, well, it's specifically Smash Brothers and like how they treated person. But if XYZ person is wrong, you gotta sit back and actually kind of walk through why they're wrong instead of saying that they're wrong. Because it sounds to me that you're just regurgitating points rather than actually understanding the knowledge. Like, you kind of have to understand. You have to sit there and think for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes as to, here is the reasons why I disagree. Blah, 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 blah. Here's the reasons why he's wrong. Here's the receipts to showcase why they're wrong. This, that, things and such. But people don't want that. They just want, they want the simple solution and answer. And I fucking hate that shit. Because it's such a unintelligible, like, thing. You guys ought to hide me too. And here's the thing. His quote-unquote cancellation has nothing to really do with like sexual assault allegation or anything else like that. His cancellation has more to do with the fact that Leffen, a known piece of shit, like I'm sorry, even as a person not big into Smash Brothers, I've heard of Leffen being a fucking piece of shit. Like, even offhandedly. There's a reason why there was a Twitter account called Deep Leffen Bot. It's not because Leffen was some, like, godly fucking saint. It's because Leffen was a piece of shit. And I get the, like, maybe calling someone akin to Hitler or, like, whatever is kind of shitty. Especially, and it goes too far, and like, okay, this is becoming a little bit too vitriolic. But that's not really worth a fucking, like, extended ban to such an extent. And the fact that it's like, the fact that you have so many people who came out and said, no, he's fine. He's getting his life back on track. Like, all he wants to do is play Melee again. And you have some of the, like, I'm sorry. When Simple Flip, when like, one of the biggest, like, when Simple Flips is like sitting back and saying, hey, this seems kind of wrong. This seems kind of stupid. And like, he's the big YouTuber. He's the big, like, probably the biggest YouTuber in all of this. You know, who ended up befriending hacks during like the free hacks thing. when people just get to ignore, I guess, simple flips and be like, well, I guess, you know, whatever Simple has to say, well, he's not a Melee player. Why should we listen to him? Why we? It's like, and the entire, it's like, it's that thing is such a frustration on like so many ends, because I feel like you get to see what I think is a lot of the problems that I have with several things, which is there are people with power who should not have power. And I feel like Melee tourney officials are like one of them. But yeah, like Mewtwo King's the only like big name within that scene. I know, like, from my understanding, eventually Hungrybox was like apologetic. My understanding with Hungrybox is he's massively apologetic about the entire thing. He's remorseful to the fact that he actually went to the funeral and personally fucking like apologize wholeheartedly to Hax's mom. But you look at that kind of situation and there's nothing to say but like, this is a community that if you asked me maybe 3 years ago, and it's like, fucking, you know, not even 3 years ago, fuck it, like maybe even 4 or 5 years ago, when Nintendo like acts like a shit to like fan projects and fan things, and like it's like Nintendo's trying to take down fucking Melee tournaments and whatnot, I would at least have a bit of fucking empathy, because I'm like, yeah, it makes no sense, you know, Nintendo's just trying to like worm their way in. It's now at the point in which I don't feel any empathy if Nintendo takes any action to prevent Melee tournaments from ever happening, or like especially the big ones. It's like you kind of like lost the plot. Oh hey, there's a life there. God. Okay, good. We're at the end. But yeah. It's only when it did. Yeah. It's like when the public is siding with the corporations to be siding. Yeah, when people are siding, it feels so massive, like kind of the backlash, and to watch as people kind of go, you know, even do nothing and still believe they're victims. It's like, in all honesty, I kind of hope that entire scene, especially a lot of those tournaments, just die. And it's shitty for me to say that, but that's kind of the overall feeling of your problem. You're way over your head. You're a person who should not be in charge of any organization whatsoever. Like, you have proven that you cannot even, how do I put it? You cannot manage yourself. You cannot manage tournaments. You cannot manage your community. You feel like it's your say. And I assume that, like, the only reason why these motherfuckers can get to sleep at night is because they think they're in the right, and they get to just go, nah, fuck it. So yeah, it's whoops. But yeah, if you ever get the chance, like, watch, like, Technicals video if whenever it goes back up on Twitter or any platform, because it's 2 hours and it is a thing of how a person like makes one mistake, whoops, and then like how do I put this? Whoops. I guess the only thing I sit back and say is, if you want people to redeem themselves or have the ability to redeem themselves in certain eyes, you have to allow for redemption to happen. And I understand that not everybody can redeem themselves. Not everybody is, you know, that a good person or whatnot. I understand that fully. I've dealt with people who cannot change. I understand there are people who cannot change. But if a person has made strides in trying to make things right, and you're not willing to kind of either A, forgive them, or B, do anything to kind of like help along the way, and you just want to be mad, and then you always want to bring this up as like, this is the inciting factor, we shouldn't trust you because that, like there is a forgiveness aspect of redemption, and the fact that you're not willing to, I guess, forgive is more telling to me of your own like ego. It's earned this one, yeah. As I said, it's the one thing where if you asked me 5 years ago, I would have sat back and said, fuck Nintendo. I'm at the point where I'm like, you know, for the majority of this, no. Like, these people deserve it. Like, he was able to play for an entire year on quote-unquote parole. And when asked, okay, so when can I not be on parole for this, they kind of just went, they just ghosted him. It's like, you get more, that is definitely, you get off more on like having a person's life in your hands than being like a leader. You get off more on being able to dictate things than actually being able to manage and, you know, make sure things go the right way. Like, I kind of understand that, like, not everybody is fit to lead, but I think there's like a certain thing where, like, at least people who aren't fit to lead can sometimes understand themselves that they're not fit to lead and try their damnedest to not be in a leadership role. But yeah. And that's my perspective as an outsider. And I absolutely guarantee that, like, if anybody was to hear that perspective from the outsider, it's like, well, you're not part of this community. You're not part of this fucking FGC. You shut up. You don't know all the information. And it's like, I would be willing to sit back and go, okay, what is the information? Because y'all are not providing it outside of fuck technicals. You're not providing it in such a way where people can clearly see that, you know, this is an issue. Okay, maybe it's this one that I'm thinking of. I'm not fond of saying power is corrupting, and my power shows what was already there. Yeah, see, I was thinking of this as well, but I thought it was a one with the boneyard. Because there's already one of these levels. Whoops. In World 1. Oh wait, there's also Donkey Kong in the background. You can see it. Oh, there he is. There's Game & Watch. I guess I never really truly paid attention to the backgrounds in this. I kind of more or less focus upon the gameplay. Yep. What? Wait, what's over here? Please. Oh god. Okay, I can do this without Diddy. I just need... Banana, 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 banana. Top 60 enhancements to game runs down. There goes all the smoke. Oh, robot chickens. Crunch. nope, nope. This... I swear I was holding down. I'm not even good. Oh no, Diddy is fucking dead.
Hey, work a little harder.
It's fine. Diddy's dead, but it's fine. Just yay at that. Oh. Eek. I didn't really see the one to the right. But it's fine, we're up here now. Child workers are the most expendable. True. They don't even have a future, so it's fine. So who hasn't stolen your bananas at this point? Shut up, Cranky.
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, shut up. Shut up, Frankie. Well, technically, Mario hasn't stolen his bananas. Yet. Do you think Mario would steal bananas? Does Mario look like a banana stealer? Which is my piece might steal for a banana cake. That might be true. That's fucked up. How could the Mushroom Kingdom do that? That does remind me that, like, there is that mention of, isn't it like a Kong War in, like, the Mario Brothers movie that, like, Peach mentions? I forget, because there's a reason why they go, like, besides the fact that, like, yeah. Oh. I don't know, natural resources, bananas, and carts. The ability to make vehicles. Obviously, they have factories, as seen here. They definitely have production capabilities. So...
I was asked why are we analyzing the industrial capabilities and strategic interest of King K. Rool again?
One, this isn't King K. Rool. Like, King K. Rool does not, like, his island is legitimately Crocodile Isle. Everything here on Donkey Kong Isle is not DK, or not K. Rool's. It's either a previous civilization or the Kongs. I mean, like, of course
By the way, Zava, I have 7 minutes of new to king providing context to the Cody Schwab segment of the video. I left them in your DMs.
Okay. Because that's another part of that entire video where it kind of just becomes you feel like you don't care, you just care enough about making yourself look good. Trying to go up. Well, at least count the K. Wait, did we hit at least a halfway point? That was beyond the K? Okay. Okay, good. Fuck me. Maybe Mankey's lost the war and enforced an industrial servitude? That could be true. The factories who's working for them, we need answers. Like, I don't think they ever really will provide an answer for that. I mean, as I said, like, the Mario Brothers movie kind of implies that, like, the Kongs, like, are at least industrious. Fuck. Whee! I need that G. Like they're the ones who make the carts. Okay. I wonder if, like, I know Bonanza kind of implies there's at least a mining company run by some Kongs. So maybe we'll see it from that perspective. Anyways, let's find a fucking... We gotta build a rocket ship, man. We gotta build a rocket ship. Can't believe that the fucking robots from like Fallout are here. The Fistos. Whoops! So about to fall. What does this imply about the Donkey Kong Country lore? Okay, that ain't the button.
Well, hey, you brought it up, not me. And let's not even get into using bananas as a form of currency.
Well, I mean, the only time they ever use bananas as a form of currency is... Well, no, they don't. They use banana coins. They use banana coins, not bananas. Whoop. Hey, which for drought in 3 days? You don't know how much DK can eat. And the mystical properties of the golden bananas. You don't know that. You don't know that for fact. You don't know about the mystical properties of the golden bananas. Banana birds aren't real. That's its myth by. No, banana birds are real. We saw them. I don't think there's supposed to be a button right there, but. I didn't find the button. Whoops. I almost failed right at the end. Fuck. Maybe I have to wait until the other thing. Cause I know there's a rocket ship up. Find a button. Legitimately find the button, DK. Oh. Oh, that's... Whoops. Hold on. There we go. I could have also probably done it like that, but... That's just a piece. Don't want a piece. Whoops. Oh, fuck me. Yep. Knew it. I felt it in my bones. Even worse is I think I lost it. Yep, that was stupid. The Zeta factories left over from the Krim Kark Industries have picked up a few technological advancements. See, like, I don't know, like, my implication was like, fucking, or the way I always read it as is, even though there's factories, I don't think originally they're fucking, like, the Kremlin's factories. Unless the Kremlins have been there for years. Like, on the island, and, like, nobody noticed. Which, to be fair, I could believe that nobody upon DK Isles noticed the Kremlins being there for years. Oh god, why did I do that? I tell you the cons going on. And yeah, like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm like, wait. Okay. Drop down. Stand up. Of course. I don't know why I thought I could just slide under. This. Making too many mistakes. Damn it, I even had the right angle to do that. No, you stupid pig, I do not want to help. skim it. I skim it just a little bit.
Same as it ever
Yeah, it's
was.
getting to that point.
Same
isn't
as
it?
it ever was. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was.
Whoops. I tried to go left. The simplest of puzzles, and I'm fucking it up. I should say platforming challenges.
I guess this is
Oh, it
turning
doesn't.
into some Marxist narrative about how the
What?
Kremlins were oppressed by the Congolese
No.
and King K. Rool led an uprising against them, and that's why they control the factories in DKC.
Not. How are you getting that? Like, the Kremlins come from Crocodile Isle. They don't come from DK Isle. You know what? That's the better solution. Just small hop. I'm still gonna have to do some of these stages again. That's kind of the problem. But as long as I get the Kong letters, I'm happy. A long history of Kong slave. What the fuck? Well, we know Mankey is a race trader. I understand that, but find button. Yeah. Down. Oh. See, here's the thing. Like, I don't feel like it has the right beats like a normal one of these types of levels. No, I mean, like, I understand why you like it. Because I too like some of the levels like this in like Mario games and whatnot of the level or stuff changing with the beat. Damn it. I'm dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Alright, almost at the end of the level. I still haven't found a single one of these freaking buttons. See, this one makes a lot more sense. Okay. Treacherous track. Wow. Hopefully this is a hard minecart stage. Nope. Not even a minecart. Pretty sure the whole point of this is kind of like some of those DKC1 stages. But we're making sure that the track actually continues. I feel like we're nearing the end. I think this feels like a very short stage. Yep. Wow. Silver. Donkey Kong Silver Ball. I like the minecart stages, but it wasn't a minecart stage. So it kind of sucked. Alright, I gotta find these buttons. I don't think this is like DKC 1, 2, 3 where I can just exit afterwards. I think I just have to find the button. Nope. Shit. what did they even make in the factory levels anyways? If this was a cartoon, contemplating Blessed Econo have said advanced manufacturing process, but like here, I think it's supposed to be a rocket ship. Like, I think that was the actual point in this game. It makes a rocket ship. Why? I don't know. Fuck you. I do like the one, the factory stage in, or the factory world in Tropical Freeze. Because the whole point of that one is that you're showcasing that the fruit is getting, like, processed. It's like a fruit processing plant, and you go through the entire world trying to find it. Like seeing the entire process. Like, at worst, I think, like, this factory is... Well, no, because they just... DK starts it up as soon as you enter the world. So I was going to say, maybe it has something to do with bananas, but, like... And in cartoons, it was barrels. Like, Lester made, like, the barrels. And, like, okay, cool. I don't understand why. Okay, this is bonus, but fuck it. Yeah, it points down here, but like, oh! I'm supposed to ground pound. Well, not ground pound, but do this smack, smack, smack. Button! Yeah, I'm gonna have to do most of this level again, but that's fine. Shit. Okay. Man. Fucking gamer. Fuck. I knew it. I knew it. It's like I said the words. I said the words, knowing full well we would get content of me fucking up. I could have just not said fucking gamer. And then it would have been fine. But no. No. one button. Find button. Go through hell again. So, whoops. Oh god, please don't do anything stupid. Just watch as my chat disappeared for like a quick second. Uh-oh. But really, I need to be on the watch out for anything suspicious, like right over there. Yep. Now here's my question, even though we're like halfway through. Does it act like DKC1? No. Just wanted to know. Just wanted to know. I'm an idiot. I was like, I'm going to just start going. Plug. Nope. Here, there. Oh my god. Saw it do it again. I need to, at the very least, quickly get to a point where it feels safe. Because I have no trust right now. I don't want to even be in the middle of a level. But oh wait. Read this segment again. Wait, what am I doing? Alright. Maybe I can go for one more thing before it, if in case like OBS or something else decides that it wants to be a piece of shit. Because I was hoping to at least get through this world. Why am I doofus? Why am I doofus? Okay. Okay. I need to be on the lookout for something suspicious. Like right down here. Okay, that wasn't it. There you are. Okay, I think I have enough time. We can beat this world, and then tomorrow get to be the final world, and then the final level. Rocket ship. There's not even Kong letters here. Not even a rocket, regular rocket ship, it's just a rocket barrel. Yo, the moon! All this to get up here. The tikis are made of banana. Chicken. I'll optimize my hypnotized chicken. It's like Mort. Motherfucking Dr. Robotnik ass fucking chicken. Whoops. Shit. I had to have my hand off the controller. I'm gonna restart. That's a Hydroid. Jumpkin. Skip boot. Skip boot. Come on, when can I punch your cock? Oh. Oh wait, no, this ain't it. Fuck. Oh, he does the spin when I get to punch his cock. That's what. Shit. Oh, it's over there. Restart. Nope. Nope. Now that was the opportunity, but I fucked up. And nobody's better. Why is there a lone chicken on Dick Island? Just, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's behind these robot chickens. actually funny. I don't know. There's some bits I think probably were funny. There we go. The chicken was smart and knew how to operate things. That motherfucker built that factory. Alright. Volcano is the last world. But for right now, I don't have time. Anyways. Yeah, scam. Anyways, tomorrow I'll finish up DK Donkey Kong Country Returns, then we'll start Tropical Freeze. I will do a stream Friday, probably more Tropical Freeze. The way it's looking is that Sunday we'll probably be finishing Tropical Freeze and then continuing Jungle Beat. Then after Jungle Beat, it's King of Swing with the alternative of me being evil. And I can't wait to be evil because I thought of something devious. Deviously evil. Evilly devious. Oh. I'm gonna send you to Abigail. How evil? Well, I mean, how many other Donkey Kong games are there that I could have? But what if also, like, a couple of good ones, I decide to mix in some bad ones, and then leave it up to Gamba? Anyways, thank you guys for coming out tonight. I'm sending y'all to Abigail. Stay safe. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the rest of Donkey Kong Country Returns. And then, for me to finally get out of the retro category with Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Have a good night.